Well, welcome back everybody to another OB&D fishing adventure. We are back out chasing some muskie. We had a really rough time chasing them this spring. I got some word that the fall bite has started to pick up a little bit, so I decided to come out here and give it the old college try today for a little bit in the evening time. I just talked to a guy at the ramp. He's loading up his boat right now. Super nice dude. He caught 4 today, and he had another 10 or so raise up on him, just throwing bucktail spinner baits. So if I cannot catch a muskie today, I officially suck at muskie fishing. But we're gonna stop the BS here, and we're past the no wake zone and get to fishing. So see you guys at the very first spot. Well, we tried the trolling thing for a little while. That didn't pan out, so we're back to casting up in these little bays, following these weed lines. I'm doing everything that everybody I've talked to has said to do. Just throw bucktails, throw spinner baits along these weed lines, 10 foot, 10 to 15 foot, just follow the weed lines. Throw parallel with the weed lines. Well, that's what I've been doing. And I ain't even had a follow yet. We've been fishing for a decent amount of time now. I'm starting to think that these fish don't exist. And everyone who's catching them, y'all are just photoshopping those pictures. These fish do not exist here in Ohio. You know, I'm thinking last year catching them was just pure damn luck. Because that's just weeds. That's just weeds. I have been fishing them hard all spring, beginning part of summer. Didn't get one. And now, I was talking to a guy, like I said earlier in the video, who had like 10 rise on him. He caught 4. And well, buddy, I'm doing exactly what you were telling me to do, is follow these weed lines. Cast parallel with these weed lines. And yeah, I ain't even had a follow, I haven't had a rise, and I haven't even had a hit. These fish don't exist. Rant over. Let's get back to fishing. No way. No way. Oh. Yes. Yes. No way. Let's go. Woo. Oh my gosh, this thing. Of course. Of course. That would happen with my net when I needed it the most. Oh my gosh. This is, oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Oh yeah. Oh, he's not hooked all that well. Yeah, that's a straight cluster right there. Maybe he'll just chill right there for a hot second. Probably not. Thank you. Woo! Phew! Oh yeah, buddy, you're not going nowhere. Just take a shoo. I'm gonna get the other GoPro out for a second and then get him back into the water. Lip to the edge of the tail. 40. He's a 40. No way. New PV. Absolute tank. We're gonna get a nice safe release on him right here. Hopefully you guys can all see this. Nice safe release. Big fish. Big fish. Absolute stud muffin. Oh, he's starting to get his strength back. Come on, buddy. Any day now. There you go. Back to the depths goes. So I came up into this bay, right? And I'm throwing my big musky rod with my big bucktail and that chatterbait that you picked out, that big chatterbait with the dragon head. I can't remember the name of the company. And I'm throwing this thing and like I'm casting up into this bay and I'm like, there's gotta be a fish in here somewhere. Like, this is making no sense how I haven't gotten a follow or anything all day. Well, I was smart enough at least to bring my bass rod with my spinnerbait, not your spinnerbait. I can send you the snap of that it's my spinnerbait on it. But I was like, just throw this out. Well, I casted to this spot 3 different times with that big lure and nothing. First cast with that bass spinnerbait, and this thing just came out of the depths, out of nowhere, like Davy Jones' locker, and just cranked on that soldier boy. Like, he didn't follow it, he didn't trail it, nothing. Like, he came up, he saw it, and he engulfed it. And then I'm trying to get to my net, but my net had a malfunction because my tackle box was open. And so literally every single one of my lures got tangled into the net, so I couldn't use the net. So I had to fight the fish, get the grippers out of the inside box, and then tire it out enough to where I could bring it to the boat and lift it with the grippers to get it into the boat. Like that's just straight Joe move fishing. Like, I have everything I need to catch up to, like, you know, for a fish, and everything just goes to crap, but still somehow manage to hit the fish. Oh my gosh. But no, I just literally right before I called you was finishing the untanglement. So I just wanted to give you a call and give you the update that they do exist and they are real. and that is now my new. But I have it on GoPro this time. Like the GoPro was even rolling on the cast. Like I didn't have to turn the GoPro on mid-fight. I was like, if the timing was right to where you were off, I was gonna FaceTime you, but you were still at work, and I'm like, crap, can't do that. So, but no, I just, yeah, I was like, because I was also then in a massive panic because I didn't have my net. The fish was huge. I'm like, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna land this thing on my own, but I made it work and managed it. So, but no, I know you're driving home and you want to listen to your music. I will let you go so I can also get back to fishing.
Alright.
Alright, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
So as you guys heard me talking to Bree, exactly what happened was I was throwing those big bucktails, throwing a big like chatterbait bucktail sort of thing, and nothing was happening. I was coming back up into this cove and something told me, you know what, grab the small rod and the small spinnerbait, and that's exactly what I did. And I just caught him on this little Booyah bass spinnerbait with a little trailer of some sorts. I can't remember the exact name of the trailer. And he didn't trail it, he didn't follow it to the boat, he didn't just rise on it. When he rose on it, he absolutely just smoked it. He came up, saw it, and just hammered it down. So don't have people telling you if you want a musky fish, you need big lures, because I've caught more than enough musky on just simple bass lures. So if you guys want to get into musky fishing, you don't need all the big fancy stuff. Granted, they do catch fish too, but you can also catch them just on little bass lures. So we're gonna try to fish for a couple more, not maybe a couple more hours, because the sun's getting low soon. Sundown's a little earlier, so but we're gonna get back to fishing here, maybe try to get another one into the boat. And that fish is my new PB musky at 40 inches. My previous PB was the first one I caught, which was last year at 38. And I know this year we were trying to bring you guys the hunt for the 50, but like I've been saying, we really struggled this year catching muskie. So just to land that big muskie has been just exhilarating. Made the whole day and has made my whole entire fishing season, but hopefully it's not done and we can land a couple more muskies. So stay tuned, and if we don't land any more today, we'll definitely be getting back out here shortly before big time hunting season gets into play, you know, duck season, and really getting into the deer season. So stay tuned for more action, and let's crank some more. Well, I knew the camera, this one right here, was really low on battery, so I tried to make a real quick exit to the video, but it died on me about 3/4 of the way through, so I'll make this short and sweet and simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this video that we brought you tonight. We were just out there trying to see how the fishing was. It definitely seems like the fall bite is starting to pick up for the muskie. They've moved back in a little shallow along those weed beds. They're not out deep like they are in the summertime, it seems. And so we'll definitely be getting back out there and fishing hard for them here in a little bit before hunting season really picks up. But we're even going to try to get out in the evening time a couple times mid-October for them during hunting season. So stay tuned for those videos, you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video tonight. Like you guys saw, we caught that one. He was 40 inches. That's my new personal best. And it was just awesome to get back out onto the lake and fish a little bit. So stay tuned for more action, and I hope you guys enjoyed.